This is why Sirat al-Mustaqim is not a straight path like this, left to right or forward to backward. It's actually headed upwards. It's headed upwards. So the one who walks this path is elevated in darajat, because it's headed upwards, away from dunya towards the akhirah. Right? That's even the imagery in the Fatiha. Sha'a comes from shay', which means a concrete intention. Just like, a shay' is something, it's not abstract, it's actually physical. When your plans are so solid, your plans are there, that you are going to do this, and it's as concrete as a shay' itself, a thing itself. Like in physical form, that's a strong intent. Iradatun can be in your head, but never manifest. And you don't even plan to execute it. So it's the kind of person that says, yeah, I should become better. I plan to start praying, but they never really start praying. Or I should be studying. I've made the intention that I'm going to work out. Or I made the intention that I'm going to start studying a little bit more. And that intention is there, and after 10 years you have the intention still. Yeah, I still got the intention. It's stored pretty well. That may be irada, but it's not what? Mashia. It's not concrete. So Allah speaks to the person here who's made the concrete intention. Maybe the thought crossed their mind, some irada was there, but it didn't manifest. But the people who will be able to set themselves straight, who will get reminder from this Qur'an? The one who truly has mashia. They've made that intent, that concrete intent, coming from shay. Okay? لِمَنْ شَاءَ مِنْكُمْ أَنْ يَسْتَقِيمُ. But even in the end, your mashia, your concrete intent is dependent. No matter how strongly we think our intention is, it is not the be-all, end-all. Allah says, وَمَا تَشَاءُونَ. What concrete intentions are you going to make on your own anyway? إِلَّا أَن يَشَاءَ اللَّهِ. Except what Allah wants. What concrete intentions Allah has made for you. Right? So, you make that intent, and this is actually part of the summary. One of the summaries of the Qur'an is, Allah Azza wa Jal illustrates a balance between divine will and human effort. The whole Qur'an is a balance between divine will and human effort. Whose effort was mentioned first? In this, لِمَنْ شَاءَ مِنْكُمْ أَنْ يَسْتَقِيمُ وَمَا تَشَاءُونَ إِلَّا يَشَاءَ اللَّهُ. Whose effort, whose intention was mentioned first? Ours. You do your part. You make the intention. You make it concrete. You start taking the first step. Allah will make the next 1,000 steps easy for you. You think you're going to do it on your own, you will fail. But you think Allah will do everything for you, you will fail. You have to take the first step and then put your trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So there's this balance between what we owe to Allah and when Allah's help will come. When you don't understand this balance, you get two imbalances. On the one hand, someone thinks they can do everything on their own. They're independent. Istighna. On the other hand, you have the person who doesn't do anything and says what? Allah will do it for me. Whenever Allah wants, I'll become good. Allah wanted it for you, so it happened. He didn't want it for me, so it didn't happen. No. You didn't want it, so Allah didn't want it for you. وَمَا تَشَاءُونَ إِلَّا أَن يَشَاءَ اللَّهُ رَبُّ الْعَالَمِينَ. The Lord, the Rabb of all of the worlds. And this word in the end, the word rububiyyah in the Qur'an is associated constantly with hidayah, with guidance. So what are you going to want that your Lord doesn't want for you? And this in the end is the guidance.